What's up, world? There's nobody here. I say world. There's nobody here. There's no nothing. Nothing is real other than I, other than you, they, them, whoever it may be. Outside of whoever is here, nothing else is real. Right? It makes no sense. And that's the thing about it, is words don't have to make sense. They just have to be spoken. Right? Think about a baby back in the day when they said words. You were so happy. You were so happy that they said words, right? You probably didn't even remember when the first sentence they put together was. It's just what were their first words. But now, words are the things that destroy people. They're not, it's just happy to say a word, to have a thought, to express a thought outside of your mind is so hard. Think about when you think about something, it's hard to take that and put it out into the world, or even on paper. A thought is so hard to capture. So people now are criticized and chastised for having a thought in place in a word where they could take it back. A thought could change at any given point. We're living in a time where you can't have your own thoughts. You have your own thoughts? What are you? What are you? Who knows? This is what this is. This is just words. I'm not even here. What's up? I'm Dave, FannyPack Dave, and I was told that I'm insane. Yeah, I've been told that a million times. No, I feel that, right? And just like many of you guys, right? We all have four walls. We all have four walls. Nobody is specialer than the person standing next to him. You're special to you. You're special to the people you surround yourself with, but you're no specialer. You're no more fucked up than anybody else. We all have four walls and we have a door. It's your decision whether you want to fucking use that door or not. You should use that door. You should leave those walls. You should leave the walls of your heart and go explore, right? So that's the fun thing about the world. Again, we don't make sense, but I was told that I need to have a platform, that I am something special. And it's funny, so I just came back from bowling, and some people, they explored themselves at bowling, right? They bowled. They either did good or bad. For me, it's not that. It's the people that I touched. It's fuck the bowling. It's the communicating with the people, the people that I challenged at a deeper level, the people that I gained energy off of. I learned we all experience energy completely different. I watched Frank sit on 4 strikes. Yeah, Frank, talking to you. I don't even know if Frank has social media. This is the thing. We don't even know about each other. We know, so social media, all this fun shit. What do we know? We know what social media tells us. We know the algorithm that is pushed upon us, right? Like it's so crazy. It's so crazy, but I watched Frank. I watched him happy. Unlike what I would expect a happy person to do, right? Happy person, dance around, it's a sport, they're excited, they're pumped. No, he was just happy internally in himself. We all express everything differently. Fuck, but we're living in a world where you can't express yourself. Fuck. Michael Jackson, he's the perfect example. The guy was 2 different races. Nobody gave no fucks. But if I want to be Michael Jackson from the early fucking years, I can't be Michael Jackson from the early years. If a black dude wants to be Michael Jackson from the later years, I fully fucking expect him to paint himself fucking white. Just like if I was Michael Jackson in the later years, I would probably even fucking do a little bit of white. Fuck, man. This is just a crazy world. But we're living in a time where nothing is real, right? Gender isn't even real. Gender's not even real. Like it's so crazy on what is real and what is told to us real. If you're feeling that the world is simulated right now, right? If you're feeling like everything is lining up too perfectly, this is so crazy, this is all planned. Okay, now we're going in the simulation theory, right? You can't just simulate the government. Now, if you believe in that, fuck, let's take it even farther. Is religion the first form of belief? Did they simulate a form of belief, right? We had Santa Claus. that belief was lost, right? Then we tried the Easter Bunny, right? Like eventually, how long? So you have the spirit, right? So they tried to like tell people like, oh, Easter Bunny, the Easter Bunny. People stop believing in these things because they learn. Well, you got fucking Santa, or Santa is the spirit of Christmas, right? So I believe in Santa Claus. I believe in Christmas. Full-heartedly. It's in my family. I honestly think that we're distant generations. This is why I will not do a 23andMe, because I do not want that. Who's that fucking guy? Krampus? I don't want Krampus having access to my DNA and then linking it in, and he's probably searching for descendants of Santa Claus, trying to track them down and get rid of them. So I will not do 23andMe, because I don't, and this is now Krampus, nobody listens, nobody ever comes, so it doesn't even matter. Fuck, what are we? Am I crazy? Are you crazy? Is the world crazy? What exists? There's nothing. Fuck, this is what's fun. I'm FannyPack Dave. Fuck, man, it's crazy. Facial blindness. If you've ran into me in the general public, I apologize. I was probably weird. I honestly was probably weird. If I ran into you outside of a place that I would generally run into you, and it's hard for a lot of people, right? When am I going to generally run into them? So that's what's hard for me. If I can't associate you with a location, it's harder, right? Because how do I associate a name with a face if I can't remember a face, right? If everybody's the same, so it's all about association for me. Big eyes, big. So COVID was tough, man. COVID was tough. This world, we're hiding the keys to the soul. Your smile, it's the gateway to your soul. We're taking it away. We got two brains, right? You got a stomach, that's your second mind. It's crazy, COVID. Fuck, man. Let's talk. It takes away your sensations. I know it's real. I know sickness is real. It's not all in your mind, but I also believe that your mind is the most powerful thing you possess. It is so powerful. It's so powerful. It's so vast. And if you don't learn to understand it, fuck, what are you doing here, right? Like, but maybe you just don't even care. Maybe it doesn't even matter. Maybe you're just living with your heart, right? But if you're living in anxiety, that's your mind telling you can and can't do something. OCD, depression, these are all everything. It's all your mind putting limitations on you. So at that point, we have to learn our mind. We don't need to medicate our mind. We have to learn our mind. Like, fuck, man, Earth is natural. Mushrooms, if mushrooms are illegal, why aren't you? You're part of this Earth. Arrest the Earth, man. I don't even know. Where is Bud? Is he not even home yet? Call Bud. Again.
Calling now.
No, who's now? Oh, it doesn't say Bud. I have some of the most interested people in my world, and I need to build a platform that we could launch.
Dave, we're at Sandbar. Come up to Sandbar.
No, I'm sitting at your house ready to go in your hot tub.
I'm at Sandbar right now. I swear to God, I'm at Sandbar.
Cool, I don't care. We're not doing Sandbar. I came for a nice, relaxing time. Leave Sandbar. We can go to the bar anytime.
There's a girl in a beautiful jacket. She's got the nice Carhartt. Forced vaccination, by the way.
What does that matter? So she exists. She's wearing clothes. Who is she? What is gender? What does it matter? I'm not. I'm waiting. Is Dan there with you? What's going on right now?
But Dave Furman is right here. Where are you? We're at Sandbar.
I'm not. No. Who are you with?
She's beautiful. She's got blonde hair.
Good.
Trickles down her Carhartt.
But beauty exists on this earth.
Dave, she has a fanny pack on. Hold on, you got to talk to her. She has a fanny pack on. This is the only woman I have seen in 20 years with a fanny pack on. They call him Fanny Pack Dave because he's a fanny pack man. Dave, she heard about you.
Dave?
What's going on? I'm Dave, Fanny Pack Dave.
Your friends?
Yeah,
your friend's telling you to come to the Sandy.
What's your name?
Lily.
Lily?
Yes.
Lily. He said you're a beautiful human. And you're wearing a Carhartt. So if we stripped away your Carhartt, we stripped away that fanny pack, who are you that makes you beautiful?
I don't know.
Who's Lily? So Bud, you're a beautiful girl?
According to him.
This is awesome. So what is your beauty? What is beauty, Lily?
Beauty is all about what's on the inside. I honestly don't know. That is a very large question.
What makes you beautiful?
I don't know. Ask him that.
You don't know what makes you beautiful? You exist, Lily.
I heard.
Lily, what's going on, man? So
I don't know.
What do you love about yourself?
This is a very loaded question for someone I'm talking to on the phone, and I don't know you.
So yeah, this is life, right? Like we have multiple lives, right? We have in person, we have outside of person, and then we have afterlife, right? So like this is
okay.
I'm here with you. I'm existing. I'm Geppetto, and I'm not Geppetto. Who's that Kermit? I'm that Kermit, right? Like you don't necessarily hear me or see me, but I exist.
Okay.
So now, who are you? Who's Lily?
I'm Lily, and I'm giving you back to your friend.
Man, Lily, we have to think about this beauty.
I'm at Sandbar. I gotta go. I'm talking to Amanda. Amanda's here. She's here.
Bud.
See you later, Aggie.
Our favorite bartender, Amanda's. But she's off duty, so I gotta go.
Bud.
It's not Fumin, it's Furman. He's the mushroom man with the fanny pack.
But I have you. This is what's crazy, right? I have you live on Facebook Live right now. So you're live on the internet right now.
Yeah.
All of this is here. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So, what are you doing? What's up? Hold on, wait. So we're live. Oh, wait. Oh, you can't see me. Hold on. Well, it's still. I'm like Geppetto. I'm in your world. You want nothing to do with this call, he says. He says he wants nothing to do with this call. But this call exists. We have to be intentional, right? Like, Bud, you come back. Bud, what's up, dude? Do we have to come there? Do I have to go to the bar to enter his soul? Oh man, this is what's tough in the world, right? Sometimes it pulls us in different directions. Do I go there? I want a nice relaxing time where I get to dig into minds and talk about the world, but this is fun. This is more people now, I guess. This is more people. Oh man. I'm here, bud! I'm here!
Go to video or I'm gonna end the call. I didn't even know you were still on here.
I'm here.
My friend here. So he's a live streamer on YouTube, and Dave has 66 followers.
Hold on.
Dave, you have to bring your camera right now onto your YouTube channel. No, please don't.
What's up?
I've seen him in your church thing.
What?
Dave is in my church thing, all right? FannyPack church. FannyPack church, Dave.
Yeah. Man, what's up?
What are you doing?
I'm sitting in your driveway right here.
Dude, I'm not in my house, so I wrote my Cadillac. Like, I'm here until further notice.
I know, well...
I'm going to Sandbar because, listen, I'm going to be here for about, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes, or I don't know how it works out, but I'm with Kettle Hut. I'm not at my house. Come to Sandbar.
Okay.
Come to Sandbar.
Okay. All right, we're going to Sandbar.
You're going to meet Amanda. Yo, come to Sandbar. We're getting moms pregnant out here.
Oh my God.
He's the mushroom man. We're getting moms pregnant out here, Playboy. Come on now.
There's lots of. All right, I'll see you over there.
I literally wanted, honestly.
I have a wife and a child.
You have a child, but tell him more about it when you get here.
All right.
I gotta blow my nose.
All right.
I didn't do any cocaine tonight.
Oh my God. Okay. So I was really excited. I was very excited about having a hot tub and having a nice night where we just dig into the mind. Now it's a different context. Now we also have to stop home, grab another way that I could see this world. It's very tough. So like backing up out of a dark driveway is like you guys, where you don't get to necessarily see anything right now. Oh my God, I put you in front of the camera like you could see. I was trying to show you the phone so you could meet Bud, but you couldn't even see. This makes it even more fun because it was dark. No one was there. It was just the words. It was just the words. And what are words? They're not even real. So the things he was saying about this man, like he was just saying this, and why was he saying it, right? Why did he feel the urge to tell me about her beauty? Why was that the first thing that came out of him? This is why are we just immediately like this is crazy. We just are linking things to what we think that somebody is gonna find interesting. We just automatically told me about her physical beauty, but not her inside beauty. This is, man, I love the world, and it's so interesting.
Amy OMG.
Hey, you. Hey.
What are you doing?
Heading back home.
Why?
Because Bud is not at his house.
I saw that.
Yeah, he's at the sandbar. So I've just been sitting in his driveway, and I just was talking to him.
Yeah.
And so I'm coming back home right now. I'm grabbing my net camera thing for my GoPro to wear, and then I'm going and I'm unpacking. But the whole conversation, it's been live. It's here on the interwebs. Well, it's not in the interwebs or anything yet. It's nobody's ever anywhere. But so I'm coming home. I'm gonna grab that, and I'm not drinking or anything. But I'm still gonna come. I'm gonna go up there.
Why? If he's not like going in the hot tub, I thought that was the whole thing.
Well, the whole thing was the people dynamic, and now it just entered a whole another dynamic of it. So now we have more to unpack. But when I talked to him, he immediately threw out like about looks and stuff. So it was interesting. You'll have to watch. It's a lot for me to really explain right now on it. But I think it's I'm excited. It's a different dynamic. It's not intentional where I wanted to go. I wanted the hot tub. I was trying to get him to come back to the hot tub, but now I'm already on this path. So it's still early. So yeah, I'm gonna head out over there. I'm pulling up in the driveway right now, actually. I'm pulling up. I'll see you in a second. So we'll see how this goes, right? So we'll see how this goes. But man, it's a crazy world. God, we just exist in it, right? The world could take you in any single direction, right? And it's just we just have to choose to exist. So it's so interesting, but it's hard to express, right? So all we have to do is exist. But it's hard to express stuff because we're always thinking about others' emotions instead of our emotions, right? Instead of art, so we're always putting other people ahead. So it's hard, and that's what society tells us to, right? So if somebody thinks one way, it's forced upon, and now we judge people, or we have to go with what's said. It's crazy. You could force it. It's crazy. I don't even know. I know. Hi, Gun Duck. What's up? Hi. How are you? How are you? Hi. How are you? Hey, Frankenstein. What's up? Oh. Hi. What are you doing?
Why don't you unload him but another day when he actually wants to hang out with you?
He's gonna hang out with me. I love you. He just said he was stuck with Kettle Hut. He said Kettle Hut drove, and that's where they landed.
Yeah, well, that guy's a douchebag. He sticks you in the middle of the St. Clair River in the middle of the night.
He apologized. I love you. I love you. Stop. Yeah, I love you.
Yeah,
I know.
come on.
Frankenstein, again. I'm going, it's no difference than me sitting downstairs right now. It's 10:37 at night, maybe 10:38 at this given point now. And it's
There's
just,
no reason to go to a bar.
Jamie, I had such a good night. I talked to the autistic dude. I talked to Steven tonight. I dug into him, and it was so much fun. I pushed him to have a conversation. I realized different things, like he didn't make eye contact and nervous things on him. But I was able to talk to him. I'm having such a fun night right now, digging into people. It's gonna be recorded. You can watch. I'm going I'm gonna go. I love you. These are your own things and your own struggles why I can't go. It's no difference than me sitting downstairs and playing for a few hours. It's still early. I love you full-heartedly. You're my person. I love you. You accept me. I love you. I love you. Okay, I love you. You went to the bar on Friday. I know, Jamie. Oh my God, but you could have stayed out later. I love you. I love you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Why do you have to make me all stressed out?
And you're making yourself stressed out, Jamie. I don't control your emotions. You control your emotions.
You be home at a decent
Yes.
hour, not 5 o'clock in the fucking morning, David.
Yes, I can't wait till I clip this for you. Check it out. Yeah, I'm gonna clip it for you.
You're such a dick.
Why? I told you that I was live streaming. I'm not live. And the cool thing is, check this out. It's only words, right? It's only words. There's no camera on either which way. And this is it's a play on society where so you're gonna re-listen to this, right? And so you could be like your thoughts could change. You could say, hey, you know what? Why was I being so crazy? It is, or like again, I can't control you, right? Only you can control you. I know. I love you. I'm a lot.
I'm stressed out. Don't go. I don't get why you have to go. Going out with Bud, but I don't really want you to.
Oh my God, Jamie. You can't. I can't control your emotions. Only you can. I could be.
Control you. You do what you want to do.
I know, because I'm a human. You could do what you want to do, Jamie. I love you. I love you. You could do anything you want. Like it's early. This is no different than me staying downstairs. I love people. You know I love people. This is a social world for me. I've already had my mind set on it. I've been able to explore so many different people tonight already. Don't stop me right now. You know I don't like boundaries. You know this about me, Frankenstein, and you love boundaries. You need to break through them. It's your comfort zone wanting me here in the house right now. Break through your comfort zone. It's not real. This is a self-imposed thing that you're putting on yourself and causing your own stress. Come on. I love you. Don't be stressed out. You're stressing Ducky out.
Please don't keep me up till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Jamie,
wondering where you are.
You know where I am. I'll probably be live on Bud Snapchat. Oh my, I love you.
No, but seriously, don't be out until 2 o'clock.
Jamie,
in the morning.
okay, I love you. I will not. You have stuff to do in the morning. So do I. Oh man, this is what makes the world so fun. Oh, it's navigation. I love it. I love you. See you shortly. Sleep good. Love you, Duck. Right, so as humans, we have to navigate so much, and to have somebody tell you how to navigate around them is just pure insanity. Hello. We going pee? Oh, what's up, Pops? Hi. Hi. Oh, what's up? Oh, I wish I could see. I have it. I have no camera going. I was making a video on the platform of the world, and it's right now it's about how words don't really exist. Like if you take, now we're criticized on words, and like there's no thing. All you're hearing is words, and words are subject to change. So I had so much of a fun time at bowling tonight. All the people I encountered, and now I was supposed to have a hot tub night with Bud, the crazy guy I told you guys about, a psychiatrist, and this other guy. So we were supposed to have a really fun and interesting dialogue with the psychiatrist, digging into our minds. I was really excited about going over there, but no, I went over there, sat in a driveway, call him, find out now he's at Sandbar. He's not there. So he immediately told me about a person's physical looks on the other side of the phone. And he identified her based on her beauty. And I asked him what was beautiful, and then she put her on. And I talked to her and asked her what's beautiful, and she didn't know anything about her that made beautiful. And she's like, these are very deep. So now I really don't want to go there, but I'm already on this journey of people discovery.
What are Jamie and Olive doing?
So Jamie Jamie's sleeping right now.
And Olive is too.
Yeah, yep,
Oh, good.
yep. So, but she's not. She's like, why do you have to go? She already accepted me going over there, but she's like, no, why do you have to go there? You're going, and I'm like, it's the same thing if I sat downstairs and played on the computer. So it's like, it's a fun world.
It is.
It's so fun. I'm
Should
digging.
the car still be running?
Yeah, because I'm about to go on it. Yeah.
You're going.
Yep. I'm going to the sandbar.
Got it.
Yep. So we're gonna now. Then we'll take the different dialogue, and we'll probably remove the camera and see the people for a period. I don't know if I should show the people or just still have just all dialogue only.
Maybe you'll figure it out when you get there.
Yeah. But it's interesting. I got to watch so much fun. That I learned. I talked to an autistic dude for quite some time. And I got to watch him. I always see him there, and I always try to talk to him. But today was the first time where I dig in on him. But he goes, do I know you from somewhere else? I'm like, Steven, I go, we've been bowling together now for 7 weeks. And I go, do you not recognize people? And so it was cool. So we talked, and I dug deep into him. And I'm learning about autism right now in my brain and behavior class. So it was really interesting. And when I was learning about schizophrenia, I met a schizophrenic person that same week, and then now I've met an autistic. Well, I conversated at a deeper level with him, and it's the next week is about perception. Ooh. And I watched energy being formed. So I watched the guy on 4 Strikes, happy but not putting his energy out in the world, but you could tell he was happy, and it learned everybody expresses happiness and energy differently. So it's. Yeah, I only eat 2 mushrooms too.
Oh, only 2.
Yeah, 2 little guys, little micro.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. I hope it goes well for you.
Yeah.
Sandbar's a good friend when they're an agent.
Yeah. Want to go? No, I'm sad that the psychiatrist.
He has to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he probably would.
Well, I'm mad the psychiatrist isn't there because I felt like I needed him. He had to work in the morning as well, but he was down for the hot tub, and he probably exited immediately when they said bar. I want to, but I also want to dig into Bud now.
Right, now you have goals.
Yeah,
Good luck.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks. See you guys. Have a good night. Yeah, see ya. I got to build a platform to share my people. Oh, man. I love them. So again, yeah, you don't see. You don't see. Nobody sees. So this is such a fun world. It's such a fun world. What do we see? So your brain, your eyes are directly connected to your mind. We have these things, and I wish I was better. I can only recall the things like I absorb, right? I absorb, but I can't recall. I can't recall all these big words and all this stuff. I understand it. Then I push it. My goal, and not even my goal, my path on this earth is to just push people's ideas and beliefs, right? If you have an idea, let's dig in. Ideas are amazing. Thoughts are amazing. Now let's push them, right? So nowadays, if you have a thought, it's pushed down. I want to push them out. I want to push out the thought, right? Like a thought could kill you now. Like sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie, man. So many people in this world are all the same as you and I. Like literally, we're all the same. We are all the same. I just strongly, honestly believe that I have some of the most interesting people in the world around me, and so do you, right? And so do you. We all, and if you don't, I don't know. We got to get outside that comfort zone, and go find them. Like, I don't know. Maybe you don't like people. Maybe you just love you. That's totally cool. But do you love you? How much? Like, can you think about why you love you? How do we figure all of this out? Like, it's so deep and so random. So deep and so random. But yet, we can assign ourselves That's my word. I don't know. This gender thing is tough on me. These transformations that we're making, so tough. It's so tough. It's so incredibly tough. Who are you? Who are you? When's the last time you figured that out, right? So everybody's like, I'm not me. Well, you're just focusing on one phase of you. You're just focusing on whether you have a penis or not, and you're saying that this is not. So now you're hyper-focused on that, and now we're changing who we are, and we're putting all these chemicals into ourselves to do so, where it sounds to me like you didn't know who you were, right? So like you didn't know who you were. You felt that a penis defined you, so now you want to take it away and take hormones and do all this stuff. Well, the hormones, as a man who's taken a large amount of steroids and hormones throughout his many years in life, and got to push his mind to so many different levels, and not even push his mind, right? My mind took me to places that, man, the places it took me, you have to step outside. You have to step outside of that mind and understand what's real, what's not. Because if you allow your mind to take you, where is it going to lead you? Where is it going to lead you? Your heart is what leads you. You give your soul an experience. If you're just following your mind all the time, did your heart ever live? Right? Like, you could be brain dead and live. You cannot be heart dead. Right? Like, you could live without a brain. What are you? What are you? Your heart can't talk. You're just sitting here and you want to express to the world, but do you want to express? What are you? You're not even here. You can't form. Can you form a thought? Can you form a word? What is brain dead? What is it? You got people that are quadriplegic. They want to get up. They want to move. A guy being born blind. You don't think he just automatically put an eye in? But how fucking crazy? How selfish are you to cut your limbs off and be like, this is how you need to assign me? Well, a deaf guy, blind guy, mute guy, they don't have that fucking opportunity, right? They don't have that opportunity, but they still get a check mark. They still get a check mark on an application. You get a fucking check mark. Male, female, unknown. I prefer not to supply an answer, whatever the fuck that is. Like, what? Man, okay, maybe we think that we're gonna be judged. Fine, prefer not to share it, but you're not fucking unknown. You're fucking unknown. Man, you get down to the other fucking thing. You think a blind guy, he probably don't want to put that he's got a disability. He wants to be fucking just like everybody else. He wants to be just like everybody else. But no, he's not. He's fucking blind, right? Like, you're checking that. You got a disability? Yeah, I got a disability. Like, you don't even get to break it down. You just, I got a disability. Man, the gender thing is a way more loaded question than that. Man, it's crazy. I don't understand this world. I don't understand this world. But we're about to take you. We're pulling up into Sandbar as we speak. We're about to take us into a crazy ass world. What world is this? What world are we going into? What world? What world are we in? Oh my God. Who are we? Who are you? Who am I? Who are they? They, them. That's a time where those genders should exist on the internet, right? On the internet, it makes sense. On the internet, you don't know who you're talking to. So are you talking to they? Is there a bunch? Who are they? Who are they? You don't know who they are. They're on the other side of the internet. You don't know. Is it them, right? Like, is there a bunch of them? We got ASL, right? We got age, sex, location. What the fuck, man? What's going on in this world? What are we doing here? What are we doing? The life through Dave. About to see the world. What's up, world? It's I, Dave. Oh man, are we upside down? What are we? Is it this way? What are we even looking at? Is this even I? It's hard to see. We're just yeah, we're going in. We're gonna let the world decide if they want to be seen or not. I'm not gonna force it on them. Let them know it's here. If they choose to remove it, it's up to them, right? It's up to the world if they want to remove it or not. Man, we dropped something, but what was once dropped is found. What was once lost is now found. Man, I love Jamie. She's a crazy human. She lets me do a lot of stuff. You'll learn. Kettle Hut, this guy, he took me diving. We'll probably talk about that in the middle of a river at 10:30 at night. It was insane. It's a little crazy. I'm about to go diving right now with these guys. That's it.
Let me toss this in there, John. Wait till you see the guy with the scuba gear on. It's hilarious.
Jamie, I love you. Family.
That was like Tyrone.
It's gonna be fun. I'll be alive, I promise. But we're going in here. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a freighter. So we don't want to be with those guys.
These guys will be good.
Yeah, we don't want to be under that. Apparently it sounds like a helicopter under the water. So we know to either swim away from them or grab onto the bottom of the world. Love you, Jamie. Bye. Clear?
All right, good.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, that's important.
All right. I'm doing
These
this.
are your fins. That's your man.
It was insane. The Detroit River, or Clinton River, right? With a world of craziness. What's up?
This is the guy. I literally was just telling her about you.
What's up?
Yes.
Oh God.
I literally was just telling her. He's in my driveway. I go. He goes, where are you? I go, I don't know. I'm with him. I go,
said,
where's
Dave? So we're
live body cam.
No. So right now, no. There's no camera on, right? We're only words. So what are words? We could choose to take it away if you want to be more than words. But right now, what are words? Words apparently are more dangerous than sticks and stones.
Jerry Piscopo
right?
got you saved. That are sticks and stones.
Yeah.